Hello beautiful Pisces. So this is the second video of the day on how to get you through your difficult times, okay? So we were talking this morning about you going through stepping stones, okay? This is like a stepping stone. And I feel, what Spirit is showing me is I feel you like jumping from one stone. And then you know when instead of stepping to the next one and the next one, you're jumping to one and you're putting both feet and waiting and looking and making sure that the next stone looks good to step on. Because I feel what I'm seeing is, you know that sometimes if you have stones in water, there's moss that develops on it and it gets very slippery and you can lose your footing. But in this case, you have your past knowledge of knowing that that moss grows on stones sometimes and can be unpredictable. And this time you are very sure. You're looking at it from both sides. You know, you're tilting your head one side and then the other and looking if it sheens, if there's anything on it. And you're getting that information of whether or not you should keep going. So I'm going to ask Spirit right now if they can elaborate on this morning. I'm using the Little Prince Tarot, one of my favorite. You know, when I started changing my life, The Little Prince is one of the stories I find that is such a small book, but has such meaningful words that touch your heart. Sometimes I tend to talk a lot and say a lot, but I find that some of the best people in the world, they say very little, but what they do say is so meaningful, okay? And I always appreciate those people very much because I find that they put so much care and wisdom in their words that it makes it so beautifully profound for the rest of us. And I really am trying every day to do that more and less of just, you know, verbal diarrhea and more thoughtful, well, thoughts, okay? So but I appreciate you very, very much. I'm going to pull out a clarity spread here, and then I'm going to clarify it. So please just be patient with me. I have a giveaway going on. If you don't know the rules about that, I would ask you to go check the video this morning. It has all the details of that. As well, I post twice a day. These are timeless, as always. Okay, so this is the first row. This is your situation. Second row is like what's going on in your center, your heart, your feelings, your emotions, okay? Yeah, I still see the theme here. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, the Empress, and there we go. There's that Three of Swords again. Moving on. Okay. Message from Spirit. Ten of Swords. Right. The end of a repressed. To the Eight of Pentacles. All right. And the outcome. Let's see here. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. This is a balance of emotions. So this is you being very balanced in the way you're thinking right now. Okay, I feel that as well. I feel that you're looking at this less, it is hard on you, but you are looking at this with a fresh perspective, okay? And I felt that yesterday too, even with my heart kind of breaking. I can feel that you guys are really growing, okay? You're growing in your experience. Things are changing for you, okay? So I'm going to I'm going to take a quick look here. Right. Right. Okay. So you know that this is not an easy journey for you right now. This is maybe, you know, but you know, it's, what they're showing me is pregnancy. If you're not a lady, I'm very sorry. But pregnancy is very painful once the labor starts. The labor, well, if you're one of those ladies, okay? Let me get my thoughts in order. They throw so many images in my mind. Sometimes it's hard. I'm going to take some of that. Speak wisely. Okay. So when you start labor, if it's a painful one, okay, it is something that is out of this world in pain. However, as a lady, as a woman who's had labor quite a few times in my life, when you go into it, you know that the work needs to be done. So you go in it with a different mindset than if it was just a pain that you could not identify, okay? Because you can identify, you know what it's from, and you know that it's going to end. And ultimately, the reward will be a very beautiful child that you've created, that you get to bring home, that you get to love, and set forth into their own path, okay? It's the greatest thing in the world. However, this is what this feels like. You're going through all this pain because you are birthing right now. And even though it's painful, it's not shattering you. It's just simply making you stronger because you know that the payoff is going to be good, okay? But you know that the conflict is not going to be like, it's not going to be an easy breezy type of thing. You have to put in the work, but you will get the rewards, okay? All right, so I think I got that across pretty good. That's too many. I did see the Ace of Cups, so that's a renewable opportunity. It's wonderful to see that. Right, okay. We have the Hierophant and the Justice card, okay? With the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is standing your ground and defending what matters. Okay, and what matters here is your belief system, your own belief system, and being fairly, feeling the balance of it all, okay? This is definitely it. This is you. It's all worth it, okay? Because in the end, you will be fairly compensated for the hard work that you're doing. And this is what I wanted to say, okay? For just implementing your own belief system, your true north, okay? So this is what you're working at. Whatever that is, it could be in a relationship, it could be in life, it could be in your career, it could be in anything. You have the Three of Cups here. This is a celebration, and the King of Pentacles. This could mean money or just could mean abundance, happiness in your life, being abundant, successful, okay? So with the Three of Cups, it is celebration, reconnection to yourself, as I've said before, and it's going to bring great big happiness for you, okay? This is what Spirit keeps saying. It's going to pay off for you. It's not for nothing. It is for something. And it's going to be a very, the Pentacles, it's like Mother Earth. We had Pachamama this morning. It's going to be like a renewable, happy, sort of all around good thing. For some of you, it may even mean something about being grounded, okay? May have something to do with the planet. Maybe it has to do something with the environment. Okay, something that you've been looking at. The Ten of Cups with the Star, right? Okay. The Star card is hope, peace, and renewal. Illumination, optimism, and healing. Okay, for a fresh start after the darkest hour. And it gives you the Ten of Cups with it, which only means that, yes, again, happiness is going to be yours. These are really good cards to have right here. Okay, all of this top part. You have the Four of Swords, which means that you are in a period of healing, right? With the Five of Cups, no surprise there, okay? This is you on your stepping stone, looking at what's going on. And sometimes you turn away from it because you need to heal, you need to rest, you need to figure it out. So this is definitely this week. This is definitely what you're doing, okay? But you are just paying attention to what has happened before so that you can move forward, okay? So this is definitely you, but you know this. I know that instinctively you know, just like the mother birthing a child, you know that there is a big reward at the end of this, okay, for you. There's going to be happiness waiting for you on the other side, okay? All right, so right now it's a little bit of a Nine of Swords, like a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a sadness, anxiety, maybe even insomnia, okay? Overthinking. You may be overthinking and worrying. You had a lot of swords this morning. Swords is being up in your head a lot, okay? There's choices that you need to make, but ultimately, these are going to show you accomplishments and results. So, yes, you may be overthinking right now, but I think that it's needed because they're showing up so much in the cards and higher court cards to mean that you're a master at it, okay? And you're not doing it for no good reason. You're doing it for the reasons that you need to right now. And that's what Spirit is saying, okay? So that you can get that forward momentum. The Empress card is a card of creativity, okay? It's the one, she is the Mother Earth giving birth. So this is absolutely what this is. And again, the Devil card comes out, okay? Because you need to break this restriction, okay? You need to get away from this, okay? You need to free yourself of this cycle of frustration, of guilt, okay? Because things were not as they appeared to be. And when you do this, it's going to give birth. You're going to give birth, and you're going to be tremendously happy. Unfortunately, there's some things that are going to have to move on. You're going to see the truth on things, and you know this. You know. You already know. Okay, that's, I feel Spirit is saying that whoever we're talking to here, you already know. You already know that this has to, you know, go away. And you have, so here we go, okay, focus. You know. You are focused on it and you already know. So this is at the heart of you. You already know this is happening, okay? All right, so you have the Ten of Swords. This is message from Spirit, and this is the one that interests me the most because I like knowing what they have to say, okay? So Spirit is saying that there's going to be a swift end to your stressful situation, okay? Either you're going to give up or the situation's going to give up on you, and then the Three of Wands is coming in. So it's going to make you go back into motion. You're going to start moving ahead again. You're going to start flowing forward. Okay, Three of Wands is launching, long-term plans, preparation, foresight, traveling, visions, your first optimistic steps towards your goals. So you're taking stepping stones towards out of this negative place, or not negative, I would say this learning period. But these steps are the steps that are going to take you out into that, the steps you do want to take, where your footing is sure, where you know where you're going, okay? You have the Eight of Pentacles. And they're saying there's going to be work coming up. You're going to start doing quality work on your objectives. Once you start moving out of this, this is where you're leaving, okay? You're going to be focused and satisfied on your goals, okay? I have this one that come out and the Seven of Pentacles. Right. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like setting something up, assessing it to make sure it's going, and then doing quality work. This is all about working out what you're doing, okay? The fun part is beginning next, is what they're saying. So don't give up. You're getting there. And the fun is going to begin. Things are going to start happening for you, okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? So yeah. Okay. So what they're saying is right now, don't be too hurt, don't be too surprised, because you're feeling a little out of sorts, okay? With the Five of Swords, this is like you're feeling sometimes like there may be a conflict, or you feel self-defeated. You're being very harsh on yourself, okay? And they don't want you to do that. They want you to just sit there and mull it over. Make sure that you know where you're going, okay? And they know that you're feeling stagnant and stuck right now, okay? And dissatisfied. Okay, and you may have sometimes doubt, but they say trust in yourself, okay? Like I said, you have this card underneath, that's the Queen of Cups. It's telling you that you're heading to something even better, okay? This is just a moment in time, just a moment in time. You're birthing, you're going through the hardship of birthing, all the the stuff that's not so much fun. Because the prize is going to be the love and the unconditional success, okay? Unconditional love and success that you're going to get from this beautiful journey that you're on, okay? I feel I need to pull a Spirit Song card from my mama's deck. She always has some really nice stuff. Right. She's telling you Six of Crystals. Six of Crystals is the Six of Pentacles. This is a give and take, okay? Synergy and gratitude, okay? Always be grateful for all the things that you're going through in life, okay? I'm actually going to take a little bit of I'm going to actually read from the book. I never do this, but they have really beautiful stuff here. So I'm going to go in. Feathers. I don't know if I'm in the right place. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, Six of Crystals. Let's see. Peaceful and social. Meerkat watches out for his community. He's a creature of kinship who harvests success by working alongside others. This is Spirit's message. So they're working alongside you, okay? Okay, so they know by combining resources and ideas, balance can be maintained in a greater collective, okay? They are your guide in establishing the spiritual power required to help you along your path. You are thoughtful, caring by nature, and even the smallest gesture of kindness can make a big difference in your life, okay? Make you feel better. Work from your heart and merge talents to reach goals. Revel in warmth of accomplishment that comes from producing things that inspire. This is about gratitude, generosity, synergy, balance, kindness, abundance, accomplishment. Okay? So this is you working at it. Okay? You're working towards your accomplishment. You're giving birth. It's not pleasant, but it will be, and it will get better. Okay? I'm going to pull from these here. Don't give up, Pisces. You're doing so well, okay? You're doing so well. Actually, these two came out, so I'm going to take them both. There you go. Here you go. I won't put unwanted ingredients in my pie. Imagine yourself as a chef in an extremely well-stocked kitchen where there are many ingredients that are not appropriate for your creation, but you feel no discomfort about their existence. You simply utilize the ingredients that will enhance your creation, and you leave the ingredients that are not appropriate for your creation out of the pie. Oh, I feel like crying. This is so appropriate, guys. This is leaving things behind. This is your star card, okay? This is you acknowledging and getting rid of what is no longer needed, what needs to be discarded, and you have no problems with them in being in existence, but they're simply not going to be on the path with you. Okay? This is exactly what this is. Wow. Oh, my heart. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being, and everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all, okay? So this is, again, about being vibrational in your intention and everything that you're doing. You're creating a brand new life, okay? So be grateful. Be grateful even for the trials and tribulations that you're going through, because life is offering you a brand new, beautiful path. And if you keep in mind that you're going to get a gift out of all of this, which will be happiness and a clearer way, an illumination, and a renewal of your fresh start that you want to go on to, and that you're being guided by a star and guided by spirits, your spirit guides, and guided by your own inner guidance system, then you know that you're going the right direction, okay? You know that this is all going to pay off for you in the end. And if it pays off for you, you being a happy human being is going to pay off for everybody around you as well. Okay? I hope that you've enjoyed this extended. I have. I feel a lot of love here for you, from Spirit to you. You're not walking alone. They still want me to tell you you're never alone. You're not alone. They're with you. They see you. They know you're having, a time. But they're there. They're there with you. Okay? Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Lots of love, lots of light, lots of blessings to you. Please stay safe. I'll see you soon.